was having some discussions with people who saw my tier list video and they disagreed with my ranking for Jersey Mike's, and that got me in the mood for a Chipotle cheesesteak sandwich. I got it on rosemary Parmesan bread, and I also got the giant version. It's pretty big, it's like that big. I'm hoping that maybe I'll have some leftovers for lunch tomorrow, but we'll see how hungry I am. To drink today, I've got a nice glass of ice, which might give it away, but I've got a Pepsi, a zero sugar wild cherry Pepsi. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Ooh, that was some good fizz coming out of there. Let's go ahead and pour us a nice glass of this. I do think Pepsi is a little better than Coca-Cola. I think they're pretty much the same thing, but I think Pepsi tastes just a tad bit better. Here's my bag. And here's the big sandwich. I wasn't kidding when I said it was that big. They didn't give me any napkins today. I kind of wish they did. With a big sandwich like this, but oh well. So here it is, everyone. And I'll go ahead and show you what comes in this. So if you're thinking about trying it, seeing if my rating is actually legitimate on this, then nice, soft, squishy bread. I think we got like 2 regular sandwiches here. But let me open this up. Let's see. So you can kind of see the gooey cheese, some nice mayo, pepper. I don't know if you can see the pepper or not. Pepper. And the cheese, the steak part. And the bread's nice and fresh and squishy. Good thing I've got a leftover out of your mind. I can't remember if I mentioned, but it's pretty warm out today. So, that's nice. I went outside after work. I'm like, wow. It was pretty cold this morning, but it wasn't too bad this afternoon. There's some new Dr. Pepper flavor, like blackberry Dr. Pepper. I'll have to try to get to the store and find that. I've got the hiccups. Anyways, I hear they're coming out with a new flavor too, coconut. I think so. I've got the one flavor out and then another one coming up. I'll have to try to get those. I'm not really a fan of coconut, so we'll see if I like that. A very gooey cheese stick. I prefer a flavored like Coke or Pepsi over the regular. I'll normally go with like cherry or vanilla. In one of my classes at the moment, I had 2 quizzes yesterday, and I was a little worried because it gets pretty complicated with the proofs that we're doing. And I'm like, oh boy, hopefully I did good on that. But I got a 7 and a 7.5, both out of 10. And that's pretty good. That's above average, I think. And the scores for both of those, so they're not rounded or curved up or anything, but I think the grades in that class are pretty low, so hopefully I've got my test this Friday. I can pass with flying colors. That chocolate egg that I had in yesterday's video, I finished it already. Oops. It was so good though. else exciting happened to me today. Not really. I stopped at Circle K to get some gas, and I was tempted to go inside and get a slushie, but I didn't. I was kind of on the fence because for those big slushies, it's only like $2. That's not too bad. For a slushie of that magnitude. But I decided not to. It's 38 degrees out. That's pretty nice. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be rainy and snowy. Which, oh well, I guess it's gonna happen at some point. But there's in the summertime, a Men at Work concert that I think I should go to. I like their songs, but I think they're coming to Illinois. So I'd have to drive from Michigan all the way over to Illinois. So that's a long, long car ride. So I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I don't know, I think it could be fun. Maybe it's a mistake, but I don't know. Subway definitely isn't better than this. Based on my Firehouse Subs experience, this is way better. And Jimmy John's is alright, but I don't know. It's between Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's, so I'll always go to. I'm really fond of Jimmy John's tuna subs. They're pretty good, and they do a toasted version now. But if I'm not getting that, I'll normally go over to Jersey Mike's and get this sandwich. I feel like if you're gonna get a sub, go out and get a sandwich, it's gotta be hot. If it's not hot, you can make it at home. still got half left, if you can believe it. I think Jimmy John's, you can buy their bread, and you can, I think it's like maybe $1 for a loaf of bread. Sometimes I'd get that and I'd make garlic bread on it. I'd cut it up into slivers and put butter, garlic, some other herbs on it, and a little cheese. Oh, that was pretty good. I wonder if Jersey Mike's would let you do that. And you can, I'd buy the rosemary parm bread. I wouldn't spend a ton of money on it, but it's pretty good. That way I can make my own sandwiches on it, save a little bit of money. Or make garlic bread on that. Oh, that'd be good. Yep. What other news or stories do I have? Nothing really. I watched The Rookie last night. The episode was, I don't know, it kind of jumped around, but I thought it was fine. They've got a loose plot going, I'd say, for this season. But they always do the preview at the end of the episode, like for the next episode. And it looks like a documentary. Every now and then they'll film an episode like that, and it's like, well, that's not really why I'm watching the show. I hate those episodes. They just like sit down and interview people, like the cops, and they act like it's a documentary. But I don't know. I think it's kind of boring, those episodes. So we'll see if that's what it actually is, but from looking at the preview, that's what it looks like. I don't know if I'm too happy about that or not. But it wasn't too windy out today. I'm hoping to get out and spray paint the rest of this plane. Or fly my drone. I've got a DJI drone that I like to fly around. But it's been so windy and so cold, it's not worth it. Maybe I'll try to take that out Thursday or tomorrow if it's not rainy or anything. We'll see. Anyways, I think I'm gonna save the rest of this sandwich for tomorrow. Let's see. Yep, that looks pretty good. Lots of beef in there. Yeah. That'll be a good lunch for tomorrow or a snack for tonight. Or maybe even an extra video for tomorrow, we'll see. But anyways, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone who's been just stopping by and viewing. I really appreciate it. We're still getting a crazy amount of views, so thank you everyone. And a big thank you to everyone liking and commenting. Again, I respond to all the comments down below, so make sure to leave just a comment, a question, a request, recommendation. I'm happy to try new things. I've got a few. Someone wants Korean food and exotic fruits and drinks and candy, stuff like that. Those two are on the docket for things coming up. I just have to find the appropriate food for that. And a big thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to all the new subscribers and all of the long-term subscribers as well. We're getting up there. We're honing in on 3,000, so hopefully we can get there by the end of the month. That'd be pretty cool. And yeah, just a big thank you again to everyone for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to